No, it's not.
This is sometimes people are born genetically larger.
I didn't mean to.
No, I know you didn't. But I want to say this to RFK. That's his name. Because you're setting folks up for shame.
Yeah.
That's what you're trying. Maybe you don't know you're doing. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say you don't know. You don't realize what you do to people when you say stuff like that, because it doesn't work for everybody. And I'm going to show you, sir, because I weighed close to 300 less than 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And without the Mounjaro, this would not have happened.
There you go. Take it off.
I try to tell everybody, listen, this worked for me. This may work for y'all. You cannot take it out of people's hands if it can help. Because if we can keep people healthy, if we can get rid of diabetes, if we can get rid of all of the things cardiovascular, what's wrong with trying to do that? Nothing. You're wrong on this, R.
So the reason why Whoopi Goldberg went on a huge rant on The View is because RFK Jr. has come out of opposing lowering the cost of, drugs of the likes of Ozempic. It's very obvious that Whoopi Goldberg, she believes that without these drugs, such as Ozempic or semaglutide, people aren't going to be healthy because people have such a hard time losing weight. And apparently she says that Elon Musk, in a tweet that he subtweeted, that was talking about how, America has such expensive healthcare, yet we rank at number 42 of having a life expectancy. He believes that nothing would do more to improve the health, lifespan, and quality of life for Americans than making GLP inhibitors super low cost to the public. And this is something that RFK apparently does oppose, because he believes that, food is the reason why so many people are unhealthy. And I agree with him, because here's my opinion. This is where I roll in. I believe that these GLP inhibitors are such a short-term fix to the bigger problem, which is big food. I think these disgusting seed oils, low quality, and quite frankly, ultra-processed food that keeps us addicted to eating them is the main cause of why so many people struggle with obesity. And yes, I do think also it does take in part of, lowering calories, and that, these drugs do help people do that. But for me, I think it's so unhealthy. Yes, it may curb the obesity rate because people aren't getting bigger, but in the long term, what would these drugs be doing to your body? If you had common sense, wouldn't you think that going after big food instead of living a life of pumping yourself with a drug to maintain your low weight would be much better than doing that forever? Because I've seen people stop it, and once they stop it, they gain weight back. And they gain weight back is because they go back into eating these foods that are highly unhealthy, and they jump back to exactly where they were before. I feel like for me, I am on both sides. I think that, right now, if we're not going to do anything about the food, I guess you can take those drugs, but at the same time, you should be working out, trying to find different alternatives to food that are much more cleaner to lose weight, and also try to cut back on how much you eat. I think that would be the most better solution. But for the most part, I feel like I side more with RFK than Elon Musk and Whoopi Goldberg. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this? Do you think that we should continue to have these, GPL inhibitors as a weight loss miracle drug? Or do you think we should target big food? Let me know in the comments.